soul tribe, blessings soul family. It's your spiritual sis, Galaxy Movie Goddess of Light, coming through with a message from your spirit guides, a life-changing event that you're not aware of. I'm going to be channeling this energy on your behalf to give you the guidance that your spirit guides, your angels, ancestors want you to know. Okay, I'm going to ring the bell because I'm picking up some really strong energy right now. Clear the space for us, put some protection up. Okay, I'm gonna get my Florida water, clean my hands. All right, family. Okay, we're gonna dive right in because I was called to do this message, so I'm getting on to give you guys the guidance. I'm gonna start with these cards first to kind of give us an idea of what we're expecting. The guidance, because it's about people in your life, certain things that are happening that you're not aware of. Yeah, this keeps coming up. Even if you look at my short videos, this keeps coming up. I'm speaking to somebody specifically. There's somebody that has some family member. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Whew. I'm speaking to somebody that has a grandmother or a mother that's channeling, is trying to come through and give you, there's a message that you're not getting. It could be a legal document. We have message of concern. We have main female. We have lovers. And we have adjudication. Okay, so this has been coming up. If you've seen the short videos, like I said, for earth, water, I believe, and fire, check those short videos because this is kind of like more in-depth information about those things that I was channeling yesterday. This particular ancestor keeps coming through. She wants someone to know that there is a will that you're not aware of. Oh God, okay. Whew. I'm also hearing for somebody else, if you had questions about who your dad is, you were made, let me just say this, the ancestor that is saying this to me, they were made out of love. They were made out of love. Okay. Just so you're understanding, you were made out of love, but there is a question about who your real dad is. Definitely maybe find your birth certificate, do the ancestral, like 23andMe, the heritage thing where you're checking your DNA, because you need to find out who your real father is. This mother or grandmother energy that I'm getting is also saying for someone else as well that you're going through some kind of like battle for inheritance, and it's going to favor you. If you look at this card, if you look at the judge is looking at the woman and he's deciding in her favor. Okay, the ancestor, the grandmother, wants you to know. So this is some money that's coming in for you, family, that you're not aware of. Someone has been trying to keep this from you. Let me see if I can't get some more information on this. Spirit, can we get some more information, please? Whew. Yeah, I was not going to do videos today. Yeah. See, can't make this up. Unexpected income. You were not expecting this, family. You were not expecting this inheritance. Ooh, okay. Yeah, going back to this person about your father, he's coming up, okay? He's coming up, and you have to find out if, I don't know if there's an aunt or somebody in your family you can get information that was close to your mom, because I'm getting that your mom is no longer with us. She's ascended, and this is because she's channeling and she's giving me this information. Whew. Definitely see the main male and the main female came up. Okay, the Lovers and occupation. Let me show you these cards. I'm sorry, I meant to show you guys these cards, but I'm channeling heavy right now. And you know, for any other readers out there, you know how it is when spirit is talking, you have to kind of make sense of everything. This person that I'm talking to, you are going to find out, and you are going to have to travel to see your dad. He's not anywhere close to where you live. And I'm sorry if you had a hard upbringing. For somebody that I'm talking to, you had to work really hard. You had to work really hard in this life. And now, you know, this inheritance is coming out of nowhere, and it's going to bless you. It's going to give you the financial security and, you know, the abundance that you need to live a better life, because you did have a hard life. And I'm sorry. What else, Spirit? Going back to your dad and mom, your dad did want to marry your mom, but maybe there was a family issue. She couldn't be with him because of maybe, you know, they come from two different cultural backgrounds. Perhaps you could be of mixed heritage. I'm picking up for somebody, but he did love your mother. So don't think that he was just that kind of guy that just wanted to up and leave. He did love your mother. Your dad is doing well in life. So for somebody in particular, this person I'm talking to, he might be the one that's blessing you with financial wealth once you find him. Wow. Whew. Let me see if I can get a timeline of when you might be meeting with him or finding, you know, getting this information about the financial wealth. Okay. Ooh, okay. See, November and December. Okay, so things could be going into motion November, and then you get it in December. I'm also picking up somebody's birthday is in November and December also. So take what resonates, you know. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, you know. This is a general reading, but I am speaking to somebody specifically because it keeps coming up in my readings. Whew. Okay, let me get tarot. Let's see. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Okay. All right. Somebody here might be suffering from migraines. And don't take this the wrong way. You know, I'm only channeling messages for you guys. But somebody could be hearing voices and feel like they're crazy. I'm here to tell you you're not crazy. Okay, those voices that you're hearing are you're channeling messages from spirit. You could be clear audient in hearing spirits. Okay. Wow, I'm channeling a lot of stuff right now. Okay. Whew. This person that I'm talking to that is having the headaches, having the voices in your head, Spirit's letting you know that is a gift. You are being celebrated in the spirit realm, and they want you to make peace with this gift. For the person that is going to be moving, you know, finding their father, that's coming fairly quickly. Oh, okay. You're going to be meeting your dad soon. This financial wealth is coming soon. I know it said in November, December. This is a timeless reading, so it's all about energy. But there is specific dates, November, December, that you could be moving to a new place or getting this financial wealth where you're going to get the lump sum. But all of these things that are happening are going to happen fairly quickly. And you've been feeling this whole time within yourself. You knew that there was something that you were, like, you had a divine birthright. You knew, like, you always were destined to have a better life. You felt it within, so without, and you are going to be celebrated with the Six of Wands. You are going to have the life of your dreams. The spotlight's going to be on you, okay? And again, like I said, somebody's going to be moving or going somewhere. You're moving past, you know, your past life and moving into your new life. Like I said, your father could probably live farther than where you're at. And this is going to help you to have more harmony, family. wherever I'm talking to, you're now going to feel in completion with your emotions, because again, you know, sometimes when we don't know our parents, that leaves a void in our lives, right? So now this void is going to be, you know, lifted, and you're going to have completion with your life. You know, your mom is guiding you. And I'm sorry that it had to happen this way, but it was meant to happen because you had to grow through this. I know it's difficult at times to deal with certain things, you know, especially missing a parent or having financial hardships growing up, kind of hard. But it kind of, you know, those, I don't want to say kind of, it does mold us into who we are. I can speak from experience, a similar situation. I've had the same thing. So I empathize and I feel where you're coming from. Okay, so the cards that I just pulled out is self-indulgence, passion, and not enough. Right now you're healing, you're going through a spiritual growth, you know, within yourself, because again, having to deal with all of these things, these secrets, being kept from you your whole life, and you know, inheritance that was due to you, that you were supposed to have, and you know, having to live in lack for such a long time, but that helped build who you are, your character, who you are today. I feel that you are somebody very full of love, very passionate, very fiery, very strong. But you did go through a lot of, you had self-confidence issues growing up too. And it possibly could have been through the lack of having certain things growing up. You know, kids are mean if you don't have, you know, the latest, you know, fashionable, you know, shoes, clothes, or whatever. People, you know, kind of mistreat you and talk to you, you know, kind of messed up. And, you know, it's just not cool what you went through. I feel that somebody went through that thinking that they weren't, you know, beautiful because they didn't have all those things. But, you know, I see somebody that was like, I see a beautiful woman in this image, and I am talking to a woman, a female specifically, because I'm seeing a lot of female images. And yes, it is based on energy, but I am really picking up a woman in this, you know, that doesn't know her father. I also feel that, you know, because you didn't have your father, you did have, you know, the quote unquote daddy issues, and you were seeking love in all the wrong places, I'm hearing. And most of, you know, I've been there too. I can, you know, resonate with that energy. So I understand where you're coming from with that, you know, but you grew through it and you're moving past that energy. Wow, this is, wasn't expecting this today. I pulled out from the goddess cards, grateful optimism. So you're the type of person, you know, you have a joyous view of your, you know, your life. You always try to find the best in bad situations, which is a wonderful thing. And that's what's helped you get through all of these hard things in your life. Ooh, okay, they just want to come out. We have divine masculine, electric active power, and we have power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Okay, so like I just said, you're a type of person that you can find you know, you can find the beauty in a bad situation. This wanted to come out at the bottom. We have miracles, ancient wisdom. Okay. Whew. Let me take a breath. Sorry, guys. Like I said, you are able to, okay. This person that I'm talking to, you're able to transmute energy. You are a healer. You definitely have light. You have light energy within you. You're like a celestial being. You could be a starseed. That's for somebody very specific. Hello, family. I'm a starseed too. So I bless you and I'm welcoming you home. So if you ever need to tap in with me, you know where I'm at. My email is in the description, and I'll also put it in the description box of this video as well. It gets lonely. I get it. And you probably felt alone this whole time. You are getting some downloads. Definitely, you're getting a lot of wisdom in your crown right now. You're getting wisdom into your crown chakra. You're definitely a healer. You're actually really balanced. You have divine masculine, divine feminine energy. You're very balanced with your energy. You're somebody that's very rational, can kind of see through things and allow your emotions to get the best of you, but you are very passionate. You're like a well-rounded person. That's good, you know, especially with everything that you went through, you know, coming up in your life. Like, you know, I really applaud that. It's not easy to deal with that kind of energy, you know, coming up, especially when you're a kid and teenager. Yeah, you're the type of person that has forgiveness in your heart. You definitely connect with Jesus energy, you know, the Christ consciousness of understanding and forgiveness and love, you know. We got a couple cards that came out for you. I'm just going to line them up and then I'm going to show them to you, okay? We have forgiveness, like I said. We have effort. We have moderation. We have communication. We have patience and parenting. So again, as I stated, you know, you're going to be going through this, meeting your dad, and, you know, building this relationship, communicating the things, you know, that hurt you, because you have been patient for a long time, and you're going to come to find out that your dad does want to have a part, you know, a part of your life. He does want to be there. He is going to ask for forgiveness, and you are going to give him the forgiveness, because again, you know, the situation that happened with your parents, I'm picking up strongly that it wasn't something that they could, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say it's out of their control, but you know, when you're trying to appease your families because you don't want to disrupt the flow and the harmony of your families and don't want to lose the respect of your families, it was that type of thing. I really feel strongly like this was an interracial relationship, that families weren't very, you know, open, and receptive to, you know, due to lack of ignorance. I'm just going to call it, it's ignorance, right? And, you know, it made it very difficult for your parents to be together. So it caused a lot of problems with them. So, you know, I apologize that you had to be, you know, the one that had to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry. It's just so much heavy energy coming through right now. You had to be the one to, you know, it fell on you because of all of the things that, you know, the choices that your parents had to make, that they felt that were the best choices, you know, and it didn't work out for you. And I feel like you could be the only child too. I don't think you're the only child, you know, between the both of them. I don't feel that you have other siblings. This is somebody specifically I'm talking to. So you did grow up alone. You did grow up in harsh conditions. And, you know, it didn't work out, and you did lose your mom at a fairly young age. I'm picking up somebody in their teens. Definitely something, you know, you write a lot too. I'm picking up somebody writes their feelings, maybe writes poetry for somebody. Again, take what applies. If it doesn't, let it fly. Ooh, sorry. Sometimes these readings will drain you. That's why sometimes I have to take time with the energy that I'm receiving. Yeah, okay. I knew that was going to come out. All right. So we have fulfillment. We have diligence. Oh. And we have truth. Okay. So your spirit guides are letting you know that, you know, you're going to have, you know, the abundance of life. You're going to have fulfillment once you make this journey to meet your dad, and remain diligent at this time. There might be a little bit of turbulence, but stay on course. Like the bird, stay on course, because you're going to get to the truth of what really happened. You know, there's two sides to every story. So you're going to hear your dad's truth and what really happened. And it's going to make a lot of sense to you. It's going to make a lot of sense to you. Okay. Oh, what was it? Okay, I'm going to get you some tea leaves. We need to know some more information. I'm feeling these three. All right. Actually, there's 6. Okay. 3 and 3, right? We have owl. We have older, well, yeah, your mom's coming through again. Yeah, older man, yeah, parents, okay. Peacock, parrot, and pale. I'm going to show you these cards, okay? We have owl. We have older woman. We have older man. I'm picking up, you could be half Asian, okay? We have peacock. We have parrot. And we have pale. Okay, so with the owl, good advice from a wise person. So this wise person is your mother coming through with this divine message for you. It says older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And then we have older man, dealing or relationships with an older man. Peacock, beware of great pride. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. And then pale, time to get out of a situation. Okay, so just if you're new to my channel, welcome. First of all, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tapping in, family. Welcome home. I don't always read the messages only on the cards unless it, you know, ties into the reading itself. But in this case, a portion of it does, and I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, so just bear with me. With the owl, again, that's wisdom. Remember I said, you know, that it looks like an owl or it could be a hawk, but you're getting downloads right now. And mom could be kind of whispering to you. You could be having dreams of her as well, but she's giving you guidance. And I do, because these two figures they look Asian descent. So you could be half Asian. Okay. Take what applies. If it doesn't, let it fly. As far as the peacock, beware of great pride. So with this, you might be speaking to somebody that's very prideful, but just be open-minded and look at it from a different perspective. Don't look at it from ego. Go from your spirit, okay? Parrot, somebody's going to be telling the secret. So remember when I mentioned if there's an aunt or somebody that, you know, was close to your mom, or somebody that was like an aunt, maybe her best friend, will know the secrets about who your dad is, okay? And then it's time to get out of a situation. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that could be in a bad relationship. I just posted a video on See It Sunday. If you haven't seen it in the shorts, check it out, because this could be pertaining to somebody in this reading about getting out of a bad relationship because you had daddy issues. You were dealing with, you know, an energy that was very toxic. And it's draining your spirit, beloved. You know, this person is trying to steal your light, and that's not what you came here to do. You came to be the peacock. You came to, you know, be seen, you know, and be adorned. That's not the energy for you, okay? That's for someone very specific. Whew. You know, I wish you so much, you know, success with meeting your dad. I know, you know, how that is, you know, not having that connection with your other parent. Even for myself, my dad, he left when I was fairly young, and I haven't seen him for over 30 years, and he just chooses not to be in our lives, and that's fine. You know, I've learned to reparent myself, but I understand the feeling of that. So if you have an opportunity, and, you know, it does feel like he does want to know you, to have that, you know, connection with your father. Okay, so I pulled out understanding. Ooh, this card wanted to come. That card wanted to come with that, so you're going to be getting a lot of wisdom and understanding. Okay, and we have union and power. See a lot of union, connection, you know, reconnection, meditation. You have Ankh there, so that's signification of new life. So, you know, it's a lot of newness, a new transformation, and you have prosperity. I see again, and then we have with the prosperity, and then we have another bird, if you look, on the crown. So you're going to get a lot of wisdom, okay? Wisdom meaning you're going to get a lot of information. You are being called to really be at peace with yourself, meditate, be at one with this energy, really take it in, you know, go with your gut. That's where God resides, right? And you're going to be given some more wisdom about the situation on how to find him, okay? Okay, we have dark night of the soul, evil family members. Okay, and this ties back into what I said, family, that you know, your parents weren't allowed to be together. We have enemies. We have light worker. I said that you were a light worker. And third eye is awakening. And I said you were getting downloads in your crown going to your third eye. Okay, so you're going through a dark night of the soul. You're transforming, right? Like I said. And then I mentioned that there's evil family members that didn't want your parents to be together. And, you know, you have enemies. So it could be that toxic relationship that you're leaving because you are a light worker, beloved. You know, your light is irritating their demons, the people that don't want to see you succeed. But you are getting that third eye awakening. You're getting a lot of downloads. You're getting a lot of DNA upgrades. Your celestial body, you know, you're getting the celestial activation right now. So a lot of things are happening to you, and it seems like it's happening so sudden, and you might be feeling a little vertigo. If you're feeling like you're having an outer body experience while you're, you know, and your body's, you know, turning and you're like in place, you're getting downloads. I got that for somebody. It asks you to spend time alone, to hermit. You have the hermit card, so it's saying go within. So without, you have the power within you. And don't worry about anything. Your angels, your ancestors, your mom is coming through heavy, so she is watching out for you. She definitely is. Okay. Whew. That was a lot. Let me see what else I can get for you guys. I don't like how those are coming out. They're like messy. Like, what's that about? All right. Okay. We have soulmates. We have photograph. We have lightning. And we have karmic relationship. Okay. Again, that doesn't surprise me with all of this stuff coming up. So soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, photograph, looking at your photos, missing nostalgia, make new memories. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And I've been saying this as well. Okay, and we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, again, you know, this is tying back into everything I've already said in this reading. Okay, as far as the soul connection, this is what we're talking about. Your father, you're going to have to meet up with him and deal with that karmic relationship and really put that to bed, put to bed all of those things that you had to heal from. The wondering, what your life would have been like if you had a dad, or whatever it is that you need to get off your chest with your dad, and then make peace with that. And I feel like you keep going back, to your inner child, heal your inner child. And, your inner child is like wondering, what would my life have been like if my dad was around, if he was here to protect me? I'm hearing if he was here to love me and nurture me and, here to support me. Definitely, when you meet your dad, of course, let that be known, get it off your chest. Anything that you want to say it. Speak your truth. That was the time to do it. He will be open and receptive. Okay. This is going to bring transformation. Like I said, you're going through a spiritual transformation and you're going through a physical transformation, because your physical transformation is you're going to be living a better life. You're going to have everything that you were supposed to have growing up, you're going to have now in your adult life. Okay. Whew. All right, Spirit. What else can I give to my soul tribe, soul family before I close out this reading? This was a lot, baby. It was a lot. Okay. One more, Spirit. There we go. All right. So you are protected. You have a lot of love that is radiating around you. You no longer have to live in fear and isolation, okay? You don't have to live in fear and isolation. Now you can live the way you want to live. When this blessing comes to you, family, you can live the way you want to live. You don't have to live in fear. You don't have to live, yeah, okay. The Empress. You are the Empress. You are birthing anew, okay? And this, now that I'm getting this, this could be coming around a full moon, okay? You know, I also got somebody could be pregnant because there was pregnancy in my other reading. So this is for somebody totally separate. But again, you are birthing anew. Look at, she even has peacock feathers on her. You can't really see it right here, but you are birthing anew. You are being transformed. You're going to be the Empress. You're going to live that luxurious life. You're going to enjoy your life when you make this connection with your father. Also, touching back to the person with the inheritance, that's coming through as well. I heard another message about that as well, that's coming. So pay attention to letters in the mail. Somebody's going to be giving you a letter about this inheritance. Yeah, see, mature woman. It's a grandmother. The grandmothers keep coming through. They keep coming through. Somebody's grandmother. Let me see if I can get a letter. Spirit, can we get the first, may we have the first letter of a person's name that you're referring to, or who this is, please? I have L, could be the first letter of the first name. I have J and C. JC came up in another reading, so somebody could have the initials JC. Again, there could be a first letter. The first name is L. First letter of the last name is L. First letter of the first name is J. First letter of the last name is J. First letter of the first name is C, and the first letter of the last name is C. But I'm getting JC a lot. I'm getting JC, or it could be LJ. But JC came out in a couple of other readings I had. I don't recall which one, but yeah. So if your initials are JC, definitely. This is a confirmation for you, but somebody's grandmother that's passed away and mother that's passed away are coming through very heavily for you guys, okay? So let's do a brief recap, because I know I was saying I was channeling a lot of information. For a couple of you, you have a grandmother and a mother that's coming through saying that there's some hidden inheritance, or you even have a lawsuit that's going to be ruling in your favor. Another person has questions about their father, doesn't know their father. You will be meeting your father. You could be of Asian descent. And then also this could be possibly happening November, December, or you're born in November, December, because I keep hearing November, December. But I'm seeing a full moon. So this could be coming to the next full moon or a full moon. Again, this is a timeless read. This is energy, so anything could change at any time, so it could even come before then. You are getting downloads with a lot of wisdom. I'm talking to somebody that is a light worker, that has had, you know, family members that weren't, you know, as nice to you growing up, and you did kind of have a rough childhood, but you're going to have a better adulthood. And Spirit is also asking you to heal your inner child as well, as if there's things that your inner child wanted that you didn't receive. Nurture your inner child, love your inner child, and give your inner child those things, so that way you can heal those timelines. Even, you know, your young adult life, whatever timeline where you were having a lot of struggles, go to those timelines and heal your inner child, okay? And your young adult as well. This is what I have for your family. I don't even know where my water is. My throat is so dry. Like, that happens when we channel and when we do readings, because, you know, our throat chakra is being super activated. But this is what I have for you guys. I love you guys so much. Please like, share, subscribe. It is free to do so. Hit the notification bell so you get all updates on all new videos. I'm sending you guys magical blessings always. And again, I'm here for you guys. If you ever want to connect with me, my email is in my description, and then also I'll put it in the description box of this reading. Definitely connect. I've been connecting with a lot of people, a lot of soul family, a lot of the soul tribe outside of YouTube. I love meeting you guys. Hit me up in the comments if you feel more comfortable. I am very responsive. I am sending you guys magical blessings always. I love you guys so much. Take care.